You know the world's a red carpet for you when you're the Saudi Prince Salman. After all, you're holding the keys to the world's second largest oil reserves. So why settle for less when you can have all the expensive possessions in the world bowing right before you? Believe it or not, when the Saudi prince wants to splurge, he doesn't just tiptoe into luxury, he dives right in like an Olympic champion. He lives in a palace so big that Google Maps has trouble finding the bathroom. That's exactly what life for Prince Salman is like. It takes him only a few seconds to get his hands on anything he dreams of, and I'm only half kidding. So let's dive right into the opulent world of King Salman and look at some of the most luxurious things he owns that'll drop your jaws to the floor. Yachts. When you're a billionaire, owning a yacht isn't just a luxury, it's practically a default setting. But Crown Prince MBS took it up a notch with not one, but two magnificent yachts. Pegasus VIII. Let's begin with Pegasus VIII, the superstar of the sea. It used to be called Princess Mariana, but it got a royal upgrade. This beauty was born in 2002 to a Mexican billionaire and was later acquired by Prince Salman in 2014. The impeccable interior design was done by the French design house Zaretti, giving its insides a makeover fit for a Saudi royal. But that isn't all. This floating palace features 78.6 meters of pure opulence with a spa, massive swimming pools, a cinema, a dance floor, and even a barbecue. Trust me, it's no less than a floating party with a children's playroom for the little VIPs. And oh, did I mention the yacht comes with a piano, beauty salon, beach club, gym, deck, jacuzzi, Wi-Fi, and of course air conditioning. It's like a 5-star hotel decided to set sail. And if you ever need to make a dramatic entrance, there's a helicopter landing pad ready at your disposal, because why not? With a room for 12 guests in 6 swanky suites, including 2 VIP cabins and a crew of 26 to pamper you, it's the prince's ultimate way to sail the high seas. And if that weren't enough, the Pegasus VIII also comes with a fleet of tenders, jet skis, and all sorts of water toys to keep you happy on board. Incredible, I know. And guess what? All this luxury comes at a hefty price tag of $120 million, plus an annual running cost that would make your eyes water. And if you want to rent this floating paradise for a week, you better have $650,000 tucked away. Serene. If you thought that the Pegasus VIII was a splurge, buckle up and hold on to your yacht hats, because there's another mind-boggling yacht in a league of its own, the Serene. This maritime masterpiece, with a mind-boggling length almost double that of the Pegasus, has a price tag that'll make your jaw drop, 500 million euros. It was originally crafted for Russia's vodka tycoon Yuri Shefler, who dropped a cool $330 million for it. The Serene's interior was decked out by the British design guru Raymond Langton Design House. At a whopping 139.9 meters in length and a beam of 18.5 meters, this floating palace was one of the top 10 largest yachts globally when it was delivered. Want to rent it for a week? That'll be $5 million, the same bill that Bill Gates footed for a family vacation in 2014. If that doesn't earn Serene a spot among the costliest acquisitions ever, I don't know what does. With space for 24 guests in 12 lavish suites, it's basically no less than a floating hotel. And to make sure everyone feels like Saudi royalty, the yacht accommodates up to 62 crew members. But hey, the most interesting part is yet to come. The Serene features a sun deck with a wet bar, pizza oven, and teppanyaki grill, an indoor climbing wall, a dedicated children's playroom, not one, but 2 helicopter landing pads, a fully equipped health spa, and a beach club. And did I mention multiple swimming pools and an underwater viewing room? This yacht also comes equipped with a full conference room, a dance floor, wheelchair accessibility, a sauna, a beauty salon, an elevator, satellite communications, a gym, a deck jacuzzi, Wi-Fi, and air conditioning. And let's not forget the cool toys it carries, a submarine worth $2.5 million, and a Eurocopter EC-145 helicopter, which starts at $5.5 million, or who knows, even more. Serene is powered by 8 MTU diesel marine engines, allowing it to cruise comfortably at 14 knots, maxing out at 18 knots. Plus, it's no stranger to accolades, winning the World Super Yacht Award in 2012. It goes without saying that this yacht isn't just a vessel, it's a whole floating empire, and the world can't help but gasp for air as it cruises by. And that's not even all. This beauty houses another piece of the prince's extravagant acquisitions that'll take your breath away. Salvator Mundi. Crown Prince MBS owns a painting that makes all the expensive things in the world blush hard. You guessed it right. It's none other than the Salvator Mundi. And no, it's nothing like your average artwork. and it costs a mind-boggling $450.3 million. Now you might be wondering, why in the world would anyone drop that much cash on a painting? Well, this isn't just any painting. It's a masterpiece by the legendary Leonardo da Vinci. Art like this doesn't come cheap, and take my word for it, it's rarer than a unicorn riding a rainbow. Some art historians have debated whether da Vinci did the whole thing or just contributed, but hey, he's the recognized artist here. The Salvator Mundi was snagged at a Christie's auction in New York in 2017. The Russian billionaire Dmitry Rybolovlev originally paid a mere $83 million for it, and later sold it for a cool 5 times that. Isn't that incredible? But hey, here's the most fantastic part. The Qatari royals wanted in on the action and were ready to drop $80 million for it, but MBS wasn't having any of that. He made sure that the painting was going nowhere but into the treasure of his opulent belongings. Now, the painting's been labeled the most expensive artwork ever bought, knocking a $300 million contender out of the top spot. It's a small oil-on-walnut panel painting, and Jesus Christ is giving us serious Renaissance vibes while holding a celestial sphere. It's like the Mona Lisa's dapper cousin. Who knew art could be a whole roller coaster? Well, what's coming is definitely more thrilling than all the wonders in the world combined. So hit the subscribe button and gear up to have your mind blown by Saudi Prince's valuable belongings already. Chateau Louis XIV. Did you think Prince Salman would hold back when adorning the Saudi royal family? Think again, because MBS didn't just buy a house, he bought a French mansion that broke the bank and world records. Chateau Louis XIV, the stunner, set him back a jaw-dropping $301 million when he snagged it in 2015. And oh boy, it made history as the most expensive residential house ever sold. Seems like our crown prince has a knack for smashing records, whether it's art or real estate. This mansion is like a love letter to King Louis XIV, with a construction period spanning from 2008 to 2011. This place is spread over 23 hectares of French heaven, between Versailles and Marly-le-Roi. It showcases a whopping 7,000 square meters of space, with 5,000 square meters dedicated to living in the lap of luxury. Just the perfect Cinderella fit for the Saudi monarchy. Just building it took 200 workers, 13 types of marble, and 15,000 sheets of gold. It's a real architectural masterpiece with exquisite decorative details and elegant stonework. Oh, and let's not forget the gardens. They're like something out of a fairy tale, with fountains, statues, and perfectly manicured lawns. Inside, it's all about fine furniture, luxurious finishes, and mind-boggling amenities. We're talking about a library, a wine cellar that holds 3,000 bottles, and a theater that seats 20. With 10 bedroom seats, 2 ballrooms, and countless other delights, this mansion is definitely a French fairy tale brought to life. Al Yamama Palace. Now, let's take all these wealthy royal possessions up a notch with the Crown Prince's Riyadh crib, the Al Yamama Palace. This isn't your average luxurious home, it's the official residence of the Crown Prince, where he rolls out the royal carpet for VIP guests and carries out his official duties. This palace is the crown jewel of Riyadh, covering a whopping 11,500 square meters. It's so grand that it makes other palaces look like mere cottages. But hey, when you've got one of the world's largest oil reserves in your backyard, you go big. And guess what? This architectural masterpiece knows just how to blend traditional and modern styles. Inside, it's a showcase of Saudi heritage, with historic pictures of the nation adorning the walls and gorgeous lanterns casting an elegant shadow. You'll walk on exquisite Italian marble floors and gaze up at intricately carved ceilings and walls. Speaking of those chandeliers, they're pure elegance in hanging form. But that's not all. The palace has a massive hall that can accommodate gatherings the size of 3 football pitches, and that's a whopping 1,200 square meters. There are meeting rooms galore, fit for hosting government officials and dignitaries in style. Opulent furnishings and exquisite artwork are par for the course. It only keeps getting better. And let's not forget the palace's extras. It has over 1,000 rooms, a bowling alley for those royal strikes, a movie theater, multiple swimming pools, and even a mosque for the moments of reflection. Outside, you'll find beautiful gardens, meticulously manicured lawns, and enchanting water features. The surroundings exude an elegant and serene atmosphere, just what you'd expect from Saudi royalty. Don't you forget, this is just one of the many homes the Saudi royal family has up their regal sleeves. Because when you're a crown prince, one palace simply won't cut it. And there you have it, folks. Crown Prince MBS isn't just out on his royal spending spree. He's practically rewriting the book of what a Saudi prince's ownership would look like. And let's get it straight, from yachts that could make a Bond villain jealous to artwork that makes your piggy bank sob in the corner, this guy knows how to spend like a true prince. Well, let's not forget, he's Prince Salman for a reason. He's living in a world where budget is nothing but a myth. And if there's one thing more exciting than his ultra-privileged life, that's clicking on our next video for a bigger surprise.